What would it be better as now, Chucks? If they did what with the balls?
If they shot the balls and then it was a one-hit kill instead of the head, you shoot somebody in the head, they keep living, but you shoot them in the dick one time.
Well, see, there are 2 balls, so a 2-hit kill.
2-hit kill.
Shot in the dick, there's a bit of a dick armor.
Right.
Plot armor.
Plot armor.
So hey, we didn't take a break at all, right?
Nope.
This is all fresh to us.
Oh, shit. I'm on chapter 14. I thought it was on 12.
Yeah, I'm happier about the big number, because as we were talking during the warm-up, I mean, this area finally looks a little bit different as far as the setting. Not so much the color palette. But it's so hard to latch on to it, because it's like a Monster of the Week sort of show. Wait, what's the soft drink on the machine? What can is that?
Brain.
I would say it's on the nose, but that's not the organ in question, is it?
No, what does that say?
Diet.
Death Road?
Death. Yeah.
Death Row or Death Row 94?
Death Roach. Cool.
Death Roach.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or Death Peach. It's not. It's Roach. And fantastic. So this is like a good touch that people will just walk right by if you don't look for it.
Oh, you can get a drink.
Okay. Is it goo?
Oh, no.
You could get a bunch of enemies. That's like a drink. It's so refreshing.
It's like...
You can stop dispensing now, please. Thank you.
Dang it. It's
Wow.
Like, what?
It's, folks, it has been a break.
Yeah.
How long now? 2 months?
2 months, a month.
Let's see, I somehow managed to work 5 weeks in a 4-week period. So it's been at least a month.
Yeah, true. They kind of remind me of... Well, God damn it. Maximum Overdrive. With the cans.
The seminal classic with Emilio Estevez. The scene in question being that an evil cloud has gone over the earth and is possessing machinery to have it do evil things. And during a little league baseball game, a soda dispensing machine becomes sentient and murders the team coach by shooting pop at him. First in his balls, actually, which was a 1-hit almost kill.
Yes.
So he doubles over and the next can enters his head. Or, like, dents it in really bad.
Yeah, dents it in and it keeps hitting him.
Yeah, just keeps hitting them with cans. Fast serve. Self-serve, really. It was a terrible film that I'm really happy about anyway.
Also a Stephen King novella.
I believe it. I mean, with a Green Goblin-faced long cab truck. Yeah, what wouldn't it be?
I completely forgot about the Green Goblin truck.
It's kind of the mascot of the film, if the film deserves a mascot. Good. You remember that before. Let me say anything.
Woo! I still about fucked it up.
I mean, why else would you come here, folks? Just to watch us do this. You owe what, Mr. Chucks?
What?
You said, and you stopped.
Oh, I said one of the main things that I remember about the movie is the military jeep that has sentient life also, and it was able to use its own machine gun and shoot up the store.
Oh, yeah, that's powerful.
Yep, and then the push mower that kills the guy.
Uh-huh.
Not the riding mower, it's the push mower.
Feet first.
Yeah. That's that's M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong right there.
The Happening.
The Happening,
sort of.
yes.
The Happening 2, Ex Machina. No, they wouldn't do it that way, would they?
I got really disappointed. I was super excited for one of his new things he was doing, which was the Tales from the Crypt.
Okay.
And then I found out it was canceled.
King or Shyamalan?
Shyamalan.
Okay.
He was going to reboot it for TNT, and then I found out it was canceled.
Why was it canceled?
Legal reasons.
Of course fucking was. I've been listening to a few podcasts today, and a few of them on some very similar topics and videos as well, about the upcoming roster for the Smash Brothers on the Switch, what they could do for cross-branding to acquire more interest in non-Nintendo games on the Nintendo platform. And so everybody's got lists for days of characters they want to see, but the answer is the exact same. Legal nightmares. Yeah, I want to bring in this character from this game. Do you fucking what? Konami's not going to do that. We just want Snake back. I'm sure you do, but no, not even right.
No. Let's see.
Movie Bob's got a pretty cool one too.
What does he have?
Well, I mean, it's all Nintendo tangential properties, but it's got like I forget all their names. But Rygar is one, for example. If anybody remembers Rygar.
Yeah, what's Rygar from?
With this flaming yo-yo as a weapon from the early title. There's the guy from was it River City Ransom. Raccoon City Ransom is a different game.
Well, we saw what happened last time somebody from a different game crossed into Raccoon City. Dear Yoshi.
Poor Yoshi.
Helps if I don't
the Mario and Luigi went to the GTAs.
Good point.
Princess, do you need the rescue? I suck you shit for $1. Princess! Do you take the coins? What do you think you'll do? Do you really want to fail at hitting things faster? Increase the fire rate. Decrease fire rate, please. I have to take my time with these. You only got $6,000. Don't worry about it.
I'll save it.
Wait for the next.
Yep.
Next best.
Alright, let's get that out of here.
Have you seen the Black Panther? Which is now like a 2-month-old question because
No.
February was last year or something.
I have not yet. I really want to, but I haven't.
With one of our coworkers, I was bringing up Michael B. Jordan's performance as being theatrical, but also kind of compelling. That's a lot of bombs. That's a lot of bombs, yo. Or maybe they're just harpoons. He's like, oh, look what I can do. I'm like a splicer from Bioshock. I'm able to sit down mine traps with my rivet gun. Nice. Anyway,
not what I wanted to do.
the coworker's like, he's so hood though. He's so hood though. Well, yeah, that's probably what's best about it. Is it's so mundane. It's fantastical. It's like so weird you have to believe it.
Jesus Christ.
Time for a med kit. Let's get that screen blur going. No, not a syringe. It's okay.
Yeah, it works.
You know not the evil you do. You just know the evil within.
Bring you.
Remember when you pick up stuff you're not cautious. You could have disarmed it. You could have taken it.
Could I?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, who knows?
Maybe I'm wrong. What I'm not wrong about is that toilet. That is a clean... Actually, let's consider for a fact this is a public place and a haunted game, and this is a pretty clean bathroom.
With matches.
With matches, for courtesy's sake. That's a hot tip, kids. You take a big stinky dumper, light one of those sumbitches up. Helps a lot.
Does it?
Don't put the match in your side of your actual asshole. That's not what I'm talking about.
He said, some guy on the internet told me to light a match. Boof! My asshole!
That's the next Tide Pod. The challenge is to unclench the sphincter enough to let the flame enter the cavity before snuffing it out with a firm press.
That puts a new through the fire and flames metaphor there.
Through the fire and shards, really.
I wonder if we can kill the Ruvik. That's the dude's name.
Ruvik! And his magic cube. Ah, he was faking though. Get back down! Good job. Good job. I would say keep hitting him. Seems like a winning strategy.
What the fuck hit me?
Remember we were talking about the reasons this game didn't do so well? And one of them was clipping? I'm not sure that's how all points work, but maybe...
Not here.
What the fuck?
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, just let's... Wow. This whole hallway's made a fail.
Yeah.
I mean, kill everything, I think. That's the winning strategy, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We'll pump some more shells in there. Let's see if we can't figure out the door and the bomb. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Regrettably, as I was watching the film, I still found myself really wanting to go watch Coming to America again for even greater entertainment. I got to see the movie.
Yeah, two birds, one stone.
Two farts, one match.
That's the other challenge after the first one.
Crouch. There you go.
Yep, I remember.
It was a 3D showing. And for me, oddly enough...
Oh, Coming to America, or...?
Yes! With the old glasses. The red and the blue. It was actually enjoyable. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I'm used to it being darker, which it still was, and blurrier. But this is actually crisp, except for everything behind the plane that the directors or producers want you to see. It's like a forced point of focus perspective. The thing that should stand out is super crisp, and everything else is really washed out. And that's okay for a certain look, but it makes you feel like a goldfish while watching the film. I'd heard things like unfinished effects. This is true. It's a little bloated. This is true. But I like Martin Freeman, and I like Andy Serkis a lot. So for me, it was an enjoyable experience. Although, I found myself thinking back to Lion King, and then I thought back to my other long-running joke. That Lion King is Hamlet, because Mufasa dies. And I propose that if you switch it up, instead of Mufasa, Simba dies, you still get a Shakespearean play, except it's Macbeth.
Yeah. Wait, Macbeth, doesn't the son kill... Son kills the father, doesn't he?
Son kills the father, yes.
Would that be slightly different than
It
Macbeth?
will be different. but it still ends up with madness and grief.
Oh, good point.
I mean, you have to make some allowances, of course. Rosencrantz and Guilds of Story are more literal, but I get it. Like, it's not... What I publisher's purpose is by saying that it's a poor fit metaphor, or at least idea. But I think flavor-wise and choose more radical element,
Oh!
it becomes even better. I guess those hands just roam around. That's just a thing. Insta-kill? Yeah,
yep.
Of course. Or if Scar dies, it's just much ado about nothing.
Good point.
Yeah, because he just get married after the girl. Or Taming of the Shrew. That could be interesting, wouldn't it?
Well, they did that. Not in a Disney cartoon.
Not as Lion King, though.
They did it as a bunch of high school kids.
Yeah. Well, what about Guys and Dolls? What's that about?
Guys and Dolls?
All right, heroin. I keep forgetting. Right, we can't just sprint through this whole thing, can we?
I wish I could. I gotta get the back of this.
Maybe you can. Because we died, and we stopped right here, right? Just go. Just don't shoot anybody. Just see what you can do. It's a good shot. It's a very good shot. But see if the game lets you. Stop bleeding out of your face!
Okay.
Do not want!
Oop. No, Hunky.
Speaking of do not want, it's a super old meme, right? Like old. Heal. Heal! No time! It's from the poor translations or bootleg subtitles of Star Wars, right? And that's not even scratching the surface. Again, this is pointed out to me via podcast, but I remember seeing snippets of it before. Picture you're watching Star Wars, the prequels, for example, right? But every mention of the word Jedi is replaced with Presbyterian Church.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
You can pick them up, see?
Yep. But I don't think you have time now.
just a mob of ghoulies running after you there. But at least the hands aren't falling, are they?
Whoa, shit.
Why did you wait? You saw a body, you're like, there's no body there a second ago. There was no body, now there's some body. That's gotta get fixed. Why it's a short timer? Huh.
That is.
Boo! You just pulled it out as a Clark, sir. Good job.
I did. How in the hell did that happen?
Another bomb went off?
Alright. Try this. Step 2 of 3.
Okay, kill everyone carefully. Fine. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Star Wars.
Or Simba.
I think attack fuck was one of the things they had as well. It was like a really, almost intentionally bad Cantonese translation. But it works. I'm not sure if I'd sincerely sit down and watch the whole thing. Or I might, just to cackle my way through it all. But I would enjoy it. What happened, man? You had such a good shot last time. You gotta get payday, man. Don't let him rob you like that. Wait a second.
Oh.
Is that what causes it? Yeah, that's what causes it. So, I guess facial sores develop into sort of seed blood that then produces grabby hands.
Yeah, something like that.
Or, what's Diglett's rapier brother?
Doug Trio?
Yeah.
Doug Trio? Something like that. Douglas Dickhead?
That's closer to the mark, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it more explicit than sexual.
Oh, 3 dildos. I think that's actually a porn ripoff of 3 Brothers. Isn't that a movie? 3 Brothers? 5 Brothers?
4 brothers.
4 Brothers? Close enough.
2 of them are white, 2 of them are not. 4 brothers.
There's a third one who's Chinese that you don't talk about.
They really don't.
Get out of the way! That man.
Fat doesn't burn that fast, but good thing.
Damn it!
First, to make soap, first we'll render fat. Salt balance has to be just right, so the best fat comes from humans. Wait, what is this place? The lab section.
What?
Fight Club. You don't recall. It's okay.
No, it's been a while since I've seen Fight Club, sir.
It's time for a rewatch, man.
It is.
It's one of them strange classics.
Is it a classic? Or is the book a classic?
It's a... Well, I figured the book is better, but as far as brand awareness, I'm going to say the book has less awareness than the film does. And the film has awareness for most of the wrong reasons in the first place. The author supports it, but it is still a retranslation of what he had written. Naturally.
Well, yeah, that's with any book.
And it wasn't one of the films that bombed horribly at the box office.
If I'm not mistaken.
But then because of home video, hey, it's got a feature.
Like Joe Dirt.
That was so much better. That run. That section.
In the rain.
You should be fucking up now.
Gotta be a way
Oh, yeah.
there somehow.
Gotta be a way to get up there somehow.
It's like this game said, remember the opening to Uncharted 2? Okay, this is nothing like that, but there is a train.
You ever seen snakes?
What if... What?
Snakes on a train?
I haven't even seen Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, it's a cheap, like, it's a sequel to it. That's, like, I think, unlicensed. Like, we can't get sued because it's on a different place. Like, ha ha ha.
I'm going to say this thing, and if it happens, I wouldn't be surprised it's being used. You know how those ghouls run at you with, like, chunks of metal and shit in their face?
Yeah.
What if they had proximity mines, or those arrowheads, stuck in there instead?
Oh, dear God.
Like, they get close to you, and whether you hit them or not, that was a terrible dissolve. That effect was shit.
It was.
Anyway,
Pretty bad.
wouldn't it be great if that was just one more thing that happens? Like, you gotta go far away, or if you don't, problems. Oh no! We're done with good environments, we're back to this now!
What is this shit?
I think it's our friend Safehead. Or his many cousins. No, it's just Two-Face.
Oh!
I mean,
That's why you have matches.
if you were like... combine Two-Face and Tupac as a West Coast Road mastermind. Could that work?
Yeah.
But then just make it super awkward.
Would it still be called Two-Face, though?
Ah,
Or would it be Tupac? I mean...
Pac-Face.
Pac-Face?
Face Pac.
There you go.
In the seminal classic, Dances with Wolves,
Oh, dear
a
God.
4-hour film,
Yeah.
there's a side character I completely forgot about.
Watches you pee?
That's a good one, but no.
Oh, okay.
It's the one Kevin Costner names. It's the wolf, or the jackal. It's wolf, called Two Socks. He calls them Two Socks. I find it to be very endearing. Why are you standing up? This is a bad time to be standing up. In fact, it's a better time to be falling down. I still haven't seen Falling Down. I still really want to. That's one
Which
of
one's
those.
falling down?
That's for Michael Douglas's engineer,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe.
And he gets pissed off because his misses his son's birthday and starts killing people.
Just a bunch of shit's been piling up.
Yeah. Bad days at work.
Bad days of life.
Yeah.
You get those sometimes.
Everybody does.
Why is the popcorn ceiling just pulsating?
Look at... Dead rat.
Is that like the that new installation that smart fills the space and keeps the vermin out? That's cool.
Can we light this on fire? I want to light you on fire. No.
Remember what I said about smoke damage? There's a way out! I'm not touching that handle with my hand. No, kick it open. You have to kick it open.
That's how every germaphobe opens the door.
Badoosh!
My nose!
Well, I mean, it cost me a fortune in deadbolts, but hey, at least my hands are clean.
Battery just welds the door shut every time he comes home. Or do you just have a steel plate? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Makes sense.
But if you're strong enough to kick and break a weld, I mean, that's worth something.
Should we go in? We got 10 grand, or should we wait?
I mean, go in there, just have her zany face tell you again. Yeah, reach for the handle. Nah, that doesn't look clean.
I'm like, why want to go in? I forgot it says hold A. How long has it been since I played this last? I'm just tapping the A button.
How long has this been going on? Is the real question.
Quite a while.
Yeah, longer than it's worth, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, with any luck, we're not the first buffoons to be mildly amused by this.
Have you forgotten something?
But perhaps it was, oh, see, that's like a thing. Bet you never saw that, huh?
Nope.
So, whoever this thing is, she's not that woman. Oh, the game's like, did you happen to notice?
Missing. But she's...
Like, oh, by the way.
Can you take the poster?
No, I don't think so.
There was a hand.
What do you mean?
Oh, like interact button. There you go.
Oh.
Well,
That's...
maybe she'll be gone forever now.
But who's going to make sure my upgrades work?
I'm trying to think of a game I used to play where I would constantly visit the hideout to see what things changed, if they changed by status. Might have been... I mean, Dragon Age does that a decent amount, but I think it back to like fucking Suikoden. That was a series. That was a series and a half. Fooly Cooly is special to me because I still don't like it, but every now and then I want to watch it.
You know what? What was it? There was an American show that used Fooly Cooly as the art design that I just watched.
Okay.
Oh, Teen Titans. Based a lot of their stuff off of Fooly Cooly.
Sure. But that design team eventually went to make Gurren Lagann. So I'm very okay with that.
They also...
The weird shit happens in that series, like, oh, this prong in my forehead makes things come out because I think of them, like this robot, like that. That's cool. I'm going to run with that. So what?
I had a brain fart. Oh, Sengoku Basara.
Yes, what about it? What do you mean?
Eh,
The show?
So far, what I've seen, 5 episodes.
The show is so-so. The action is pretty
fucking
good.
nuts.
Yes.
I like how they make Oda Nobunaga like the world's most evil man, but it's like, yeah, but you know he's going to win in the end unless they change the story up in some way.
That's a good question. Maybe they changed it up. Well, you know, he's not going to win in the end.
Oh, yeah, he's the extreme bad guy.
No. Even in history, he didn't win necessarily. He
got betrayed.
Yes.
He conquered, he became shogun, and then he got fucked over. And then Tokugawa was like, mic drop, I'm coming to kick your ass because, you know...
No. You're missing a very important middle ground with Hideyoshi Hashiba. That was the middle point. It's like skipping over from Genghis Khan to his grandson. Like, what did his sons do? Some shit happened, but let's just go ahead
but he was only, between Tokugawa and Oda Nobunaga was only a 13-day period.
We're still rolling, by the way.
I know we are.
Yes.
And
yes, we are.
But
Hideyoshi built a castle in a day. Who built a castle in one day? It's Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi we praise.
Well, metaphorically. He metaphorically built a castle.
He metaphorically floated the pre-existing structure down a river.
That's true. He also
he installed the castle in one day.
Yeah. He.
Anyway, Sengoku Basara is. I mean, can you like endure the Yukimura, my lord, Yukimura, my lord? Can you endure that shit in your mind and in your gut?
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's super tropey. I mean, this is one case where I will enjoy watching the anime, but only strictly because I so much enjoy the game. So
I forgot there was a game on this. This is the one with the
giant... How the fuck could you forget?
That's the one with the giant crab monster. That's correct. I forgot about that.
I don't know about a giant crab monster.
Was that the same one?
No.
Which one is that?
Oh,
no, you don't remember?
Onimusha?
Maybe. No, I just remember there's a game where it's...
Okay, no, listen. This is the game where the same... I'm sure we talked about this before. Let's do it again. I mean, you're not missing a whole bunch with Evil Within, so let's do this again. So to bring up some names, Oda Nobunaga is an important feudal lord that unified a lot of Japan together against their will. He's a tyrant. So in the game, Sengoku Basara, how is he portrayed? Good question. He's called the Demon Lord because, of course, why not just do that, right? He has bone armor, effectively fashioning horns and a chest plate over him. He wields a demonic saber that he uses to summon demons, if you will. He has a sawed-off shotgun with infinite ammo. And my favorite, he has a spawn cape.
Well, that's why I couldn't kill him.
That's why I couldn't kill him, because there's a vignette saying, there's a tactical monster.
Oh god, there's going to be some crazy porn going on here in a minute.
Well, can we get back to the guy with the spawn cape, please? That's pretty important.
Yeah, no.
It dribbled on you. The thing is using super attacks to wipe out troops, so it's pretty cool. And does armor and all this stuff. Yukimura Sanada, a scion of Shingen Takeda, who is a master strategist, in the main Samurai Warriors game, but Tecmo Koei, at the time just Koei, he was a larger, stout man with a mask and a war fan that would be used to communicate to his troops on the field, wave it over. In the series, there's a large, like, tiger skin bodysuit with a horned mane of just red hair blazing all over him, and his war fan has become a monstrously sized, double-headed axe, like Diablo 2 style barbarian axe. I think you're gonna die. You're missing something. On the right. About the switch. It is electrified. But you don't care. Oh, he does care. It hurts. Healing?
Shit.
Go on,
Would just burn out? What the fuck, game? What are your mechanics about? What did you do to make it stop? Nothing. You just killed them all, yes.
Yep.
Get the big box. Use the big box. Son of a bitch.
You keep saying big box, sir.
Just above the little injectable, the caulking gun of health, there's a big box that makes you see loopy things, but it heals you all the way.
That's right, I forgot about that big box.
That's okay. I understand why you would. Anyway,
Son of a bitch.
Ikimura Sanada is a spearman on the cavalry. So he's a good spear fighter in the game. I'm sure in real life too. Once upon a time. And he rides a horse. But in Sengoku Basara, instead of wearing basically lacquered armor that's painted red, he wears like a crop top biker jacket and he wields 2 spears. Because apparently he can. He also occasionally does flips on his horse using his spears. Like he puts a spear in the ground and using his lower body strength, flips the horse along with him. Like it's a complete horse somersault. This game is nuts. It does things that make no sense. In the first entry that came over to the States as Devil Kings, but it was actually the first Super Basara game, there was a missionary who was apparently Javier something.
Portuguese.
Maybe. Oh yeah, most likely Portuguese. But he was portrayed as a... His name was Zavi within the game, but that's being localized. He had 2 large cannons, because the Portuguese brought cannons, and he had this propensity for opening up his saintly robes and have little, like, children cherubim dolls coming out and exploding. It was bizarre.
Yeah. That's... Wow, okay.
But I mean, it's not supposed to be mean-spirited, just, here's the weird Western character. Although admittedly, Puff may have been a little bit racist to themselves, because they're supposed to be the northern people from Hokkaido. And basically she just had like earmuffs, winter gear, that's like a tiny little coat, and a huge mallet, like a whack-a-mole mallet. Her powers were mallets and snowballs. Like, it's thematic, but I feel like you're making her a tiny little character because who cares about the Northern Island? That's kind of their message. All of Japan happens in the middle.
Mainland Japan.
Honshu, Kyushu, sure. Hokkaido, fuck off.
Shushu, Fishu.
Pionshu.
Yep.
Oh, it's Peiyuan Shao. I'm sorry, I don't do the pinyin. I don't know what to do. Let's see a bad effect again.
Let's.
Yep, still shit. Oh boy. Remember that scene from Akira?
Oh dear God. That was his girlfriend in that scene, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Help me! Like, oh God. I remember watching that as a kid and I was like...
Oh, it fucked me up too. And he feels remorse for it too. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna kill her. I can't control my body. I'm crushing her. Like that. Supposing you care about somebody in this life, I know you don't. But if you did,
Yeah.
like that would be pretty terrible. Just you, by being you, have done this. But it's not a surprise. You made a series of very, very, very deliberate choices to bring you here. Now you're here, and yet you're going through suffering. Are you surprised you're getting hurt? You shouldn't be. Maybe 2 for 1? Near miss, and near hit.
Let's see what I can do.
I think I make this Carlin joke almost every time I can. But when I talk about airplane talk, when 2 planes nearly hit each other, they call it a near miss. But why do they do that? It's not a near miss. It's a near hit.
Yeah.
Oh look, they nearly missed.
I remember having this conversation with a teacher once in high school.
The safety lecture continues. Feel free to get on the plane, get on the plane. Fuck you, I'm getting in the plane. There seems to be less wind here. Hey, Chucks. Hey, Chucks. Big box. There you go.
There we go.
Time to get loopy. Oh,
Some Cincinnati Loopy juice.
Just keep moving forward.
I am. I'm done trying to get the ammo.
Stagger to victory, sir. You've only got a couple more chapters. You can do this.
One more.
Only got a couple more chapters. Oh, it's pretty brief, actually. That's far less obnoxious. It's more like an in-combat thing.
You think his guns would have been gunked up by now? With all the death and gunk that's been flung on it?
I think he would have died of botulism a long time ago. Maybe he is dead. This is just purgatory. This is like what happened. This is the later stage of Jacob's Ladder. This whole game is.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hi. Ted.
Come here
How
often.
you been?
Yeah, I'm done.
Larry? Barry? How are you, boys?
Well, this thing's just shooting out brain goo. I'm gonna take those.
Just open up your mouth, stand there with a tap, like, do it. Do it, put it in me. Okay, you got 2 flux capacitors, now what?
I don't know.
If you get all 8 star flux capacitors, you can become a Time Lord. If you go to the Wheel of Time and give it a spin. You'd be like, I said, I want the wish. Please. What a great Charles Dance film.
Was it a Charles? Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
He was the bad. At that point, we didn't know him as the Charles Dance Man. Just, oh, that's that guy from Alien 3.
So, wait. Is he? God damn.
Yeah! You know, at this point, I mean, I don't watch the show, so it's hard for me to say, but I could name any one of the movies that I know him from. People give me a blank stare. Like, okay, he's the dude from Game of Thrones. Oh, that guy.
Is he in Game of Thrones?
Pretty sure. Let me just type in some keywords into a search bar here. Nothing special. Just movies.
Just for one of our good friends of the show. I'm going to light everything on fire just for him.
Please. Everything.
Just to piss him off.
I guess season 5 is the first thing that comes up. Which character are you, Charles? I don't even know. He is Tywin Lannister?
Oh, he's the dad.
Okay, he's the dad.
Tywin,
Tywin!
I believe.
That's
no,
not
we
how you
need...
spell Thai.
Sir, you're just insensitive to Middle Eastern European culture of Fantasyland. Why won't he move?
How do you spell Tyr?
Tyr?
Tyr.
I don't know.
Tyr. Actually, it's Tyr, but Tyr. But fine, I'll do Tywin bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't remember.
How do you spell TIE Fighter? Thai.
Yes.
God, he's But the looks of it, he's gonna die pretty soon, but...
He already died. He died in like season 4?
No, I mean the actor.
Oh, in real life.
Don't scare me. I'm not talking about Tywin, I'm talking about...
I thought you meant
the actor. He's got the gaunt look, like I'm gonna miss him.
The hell do I do?
I don't know, Chucks. What do you do? I'd say beat the game.
I'm trying, but it won't let me.
Well, follow the left wall.
We're going with that rule again? Seriously?
It works every time.
Fine, well... Left and depending what direction. We're in a circle.
Right now this is left. Hug that left. I don't care if it's boring, do it. Because running back and forth does nothing for you. Last Action Hero, The Imitation Game, Ali G in the House, Despite the Falling Snow, Me Before You, Underworld Blood Wars, Dracula Untold,
That's
For
right.
Your Eyes Only. What else you got?
Uh,
Ghostbusters, the first one. Let me think now. What was he there?
he was the bad guy, wasn't he? Or was it
No. I want to say he was one of the city inspectors, but I'm not sure. Gosford Park, In the Presence of Mine Enemies, Child 44, Michael Collins, The Golden Child, Dark Blue World, Your Highness, Hillary and Jackie, Midnight's Children, Victor Frankenstein, The Contractor,
So it's
Ladies in
pronounced
Lavender.
Frankenstein, by the way.
Oh, Frankenstein. Doctor Frankenstein. Ironclaw. Good morning something. Can't read that. That's so weird. Okay, the English title says V. V-I-Y. But the box says Forbidden Empire. Okay.
Like,
Woman in Gold, China Moon, Pascali's Island, and Justin and the Knights. Charles Dance. I know I just dropped a bunch of movie titles to you. It's not very stimulating, but promise you it's better than shit on screen.
Yeah, he's the guy who shoots a dude in the head in Last
He's 71!
Last Action Hero, right?
He's the...
He's the bad guy in Last Action Hero, right?
I mean, yes. Definitely. I mean, that's the first film I named. But he's the guy whose lines I quote so many times. You should know him by now.
He's the guy, yeah.
Sir, the guy with the missing eye. I got his license plate. Good for you. You mean the guy with the glass eye? No. He was running for the car. It was missing. Oh, that's a surprise. He's got tentacle, just like Isaac. And let's describe this moment. People don't know this movie anymore. This is a man who has custom faked eyes that he puts into the socket. This way, he's not like an eyeball. They have targets on them or smiley faces or whatever. He is blind in that eye, but this is a man who fashions his skull hole, okay, for his amusement and yours. And during the shootout in the house, that Schwarzenegger's character, Jack Slater, it's his wife's house, I think. Yeah, ex-wife's house, excuse me. But basically, he and his goons show up, they get chased off, he runs, he loses his eye, and a cop finds the eye, and he finds some lettering on the top half. And the lettering in the top half says, "Vengeance is." And before Schwarzenegger can say, "Don't touch!" he rotates the I to complete the phrase, to match up the letters. What do you suppose the last letter is?
Bitch? No. Last
Mine.
line. Mine. Oh.
And that's what activates the bomb in the glass eye.
I get it.
That's
okay.
so comic book villain. It's amazing.
It is.
Vengeance is click, mine, boom. That's, you have just long enough to figure out what you just read. Or, if you're a smart person, you can look at it and say, I'm just going to put this shit down and walk away.
It's
But then
like,
again, in that same film, a bad guy is holding Jack Slater hostage, and the kid walks up on him and disarms him, right? Says, "You got the perfect chance to kill him, you idiot! You got us the whole time, but no, you just kept on talking and monologuing. You're a typical movie villain. Dumb!" As a gun slowly enters the frame to the kid's head, like, "You know what you introduce yourself, kid." So, people know this from Incredibles more so. When you're monologuing, you get taken down. Be careful not to get caught monologuing, as I have been for the entirety of this episode, because Chucks can't say words.
No, I'm just letting you talk. It's pretty fun listening to
thank
you
you.
name movies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Naming movies is lots of fun. Oh look, I found a junction box.
How many junction boxes am I going to steal?
3... Actually, I don't know, maybe you installed one.
No, I
Nope, on the left. There you go. You got all 3 now. Okay, match up the thing to the thing.
No, wait, what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention.
No, you're not. That's not where you put that. Take the T and put the T to where it goes. You take the 4-way.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Oh my god!
Shut up!
Fuck you!
I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I am on this.
Left.
Okay, I'm on the left. I get it now. It's bulging out.
No. Good.
Okay.
No.
No. No.
Yeah, rotate that. No, that's not... I don't... What?
Okay. For the love of God, where am I? Thank you.
There you go. Okay, you're selecting the angle. Good. How do you rotate the angle? Have you never plumbed before in your life?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing real quick.
Okay.
All right, hold
While
on.
you're doing that, I want to get you some encouragement.
Oh my God.
I realize you don't have vessels here. You don't have the glassy cups anymore.
All right. How do you rotate?
Have you tried the circular motion?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Have you tried the up and down? No. We'll
I have.
try
What do you think I've been doing the whole time?
I don't know. Twiddling your thummy thumbs?
It won't move, so we got to think about this.
Oh, they're giving you individual pieces. Interesting. So there's lift and supply and auxiliary. So if you manage to find out all 3, then you get yourself a bonus.
Like that?
Like that. Oh, I gotcha. So they're closed circuits.
Yeah,
They're
so that's...
lying to you.
Yeah, so I was like, what are you
They're
trying to
lying
figure...
you. You can't rotate them.
Alright, so this is shut off now?
So is your sippy sip finished?
No.
Okay, we'll keep sipping it. You're no good to be sober.
Clearly. Alright, supply, auxiliary, lift. Alright, we're going.
Go to the auxiliary first.
How do you turn on?
That's supply. Good.
Oh, I'm in here.
Mash buttons. Aha.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a wallflower. It's the prettiest of them all. What? What? Now you're having the character just shoot in a cutscene? He can barely shoot in real life.
And I'm impressed. That is really some high-strength glass on that lantern.
Lantern? Yeah.
Lantern.
Well, it's not glass at all. It's plastic.
Are we sure?
Pretty sure. Speaking of lamprons, it's a lamprey.
It is. You ain't kidding. Goddamn lampreys.
Flunk. Oh! He actually whiplashed around the pillar to get to you. That's committed. A T-1000 that bitch. Blow it open. No, he's gonna hide. He's gonna pop on down. On up. Right. Saw drool. Anyway.
Huh. I keep throwing myself off with the my shadow. I'm like, there he is! Oh no, it's my shadow. Oh, there he is! Oh, that's a shadow. God damn it. Whoa!
Video games, man, that will teach you to be afraid of your shadow.
Got exploding turds that he dropped.
From the creators of Battletoads comes Battletoads.
Rare got desperate in the last moments of their today's. What are we going to call this game? Battletoads. Perfect.
How do you stuff a box of ammo inside those? Did you eat the bullets? Yes.
Like off.
I like spicy things. They said hot load, you know? I'm just gonna try it. Don't judge. Why you eat so mean?
Stop, motherfucker.
So he was there the whole time? Okay. Never mind. Now I know. I'll try and direct you. You know, we have this option. It's not a good option. Remember how when Homefront, Coinbeater discovered that I could assist him?
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Maybe I can oversteer with the keyboard.
I already suck with this. Let's not make it worse.
But from a certain perspective, it's even better. Look for the dribblies.
Little bastards. Alright, he's dropping them somewhere. Over there. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. This is like a decoy octopus fight. Decoy octopus. What am I thinking of? MGS 4, holographic boss, and back 1. Laughing octopus.
Laptopus?
Laughtopus. That's... I never actually put that together myself. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. The dreaded Laptopus. Nature's deadliest.
Was it laughing? Was it screaming?
Ah! Son of a bitch.
Is he up or is he actually hiding against the structure?
Let's open up. He's behind me somewhere. There he is, back in the
same hole. It's all warm, you know. I likes it. Catch. It's a good snag too. Edge case.
What is he doing?
He just wants to get closer to you and go back up in his hole. This is actually a pretty good skitter. I will compliment this boss by saying it's smaller. Its animations are more immediately perceptible. One screens with at least. So I like it. It's a good job, game. You gave us one good boss.
Oh no, I like the pet that we had for them, a while ago. What, 3-4 chapters ago?
Pet?
Yeah, the giant monster that just wouldn't kill us and just kept running at us. Like, oh.
It got stuck on us?
Yeah.
That's a terrible fight, but it's a good moment.
Oh shit, Boo Boo.
What movie did that? Lawnmower Man? No.
I want the brain goo!
If you want the brain goo, you must first kill Charles Dance in ritual combat.
Who the hell? Oh, that damn, we just went through this. Oh wow, one of those days.
Okay, man. I missed this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat my brain goo now? Is there something crawling in that?
Substantial quantities of the brain goo. Self-sentient.
10,000 brain goo.
If it gets down to like 25,000, nah, bro. I've hit singularity threshold. I'm out. I'm not doing this.
How the hell do I get up there?
So hey, Stephen Hawking died recently.
Yeah, I saw that.
But do you think he died?
No. Yeah.
Do you think he's an investor in that new company that's downloading brains?
It might be. Have you seen the terrible meme going around about him? It's him sitting there, and it's the stairway to heaven, and he's like, fuck.
It's terrible! Oh, no! Stop.
Oh.
Ox.
Where's auxiliary? Oh, it's in here.
Probably on the right.
Ooh. That's what it said.
It's just one from each shelf. One from each shelf. I like supply rooms. I'm Isaac Clarke, but I'm not Isaac Clarke. I'm not that cool. Seriously, stack up the monsters in this game against those in Dead Space 1. If you can remember that far back.
They can. I'd go Dead Space.
Like, as far as presentation, fun factor, overall believability, like, our character somehow feels less vulnerable than a man in a space-age engineering suit. How fucked is that? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you got your shirt, you got your vest, but you go through these impossible circumstances that are psychotropic. They're not even like, ooh, nice. They don't feel physical. They don't feel like they're tangibly real. It's just, oh, this is a series of nightmares. Whereas for Isaac, yeah, it's wow, good job. It's sci-fi. Get the big box. Big box. There you go. Trip out. It's believable sci-fi. I maintain to this day, and tell me if you feel the same way. In the first game, before he gets a voice, Isaac Clarke feels like the fucking cable guy got called out to a job site in the middle of nowhere. Like, okay, I gotta fix this. And the whole time he's like, in the back of his mind, he's happy for the overtime, but he just wants to get done and go home.
I feel like Isaac Clarke is if he was the cable guy, but got thrown in the most dangerous game.
But,
like, surprise!
Do you think he knows? He doesn't.
No.
But he's not going to give up either. Like, no, I'm going to solve the shit out of this.
No, like, alright, I need you to run this cabling here. By the way, I'm also going to hunt you while there's zombies and lions on here. Fuck it, I got it.
Well, it's a good thing about my Justice skill cell.
That would make that game a whole lot different. Like, how did you defeat this? With my handy-dandy, battery-operated, circular saw.
Basically, the Ripper is that. I mean, you add TK in there, but the idea is, like, this is used for cutting 2x4s and femurs, believe it or not.
No, my saw's on there. Hands only used for
Did I
pipe.
mention to say I had 7,000 hours as a lumberman or a steel worker? I have surgical precision. 2 keys!
Oh my god.
At the end of the game.
Yeah.
We missed like 75 or something, but whatever.
Yeah, there's enough in here to open all those, I think. But I've never really looked for them.
Or there's enough to open half, so you gotta play the game again!
No, fuck
Wait, look at that train. Like, pan over and look at it. Alright. So, like, would you? You gotta get to the other side! No, thank you, I'll climb down. I will find a way. For this, Zoltoid must surely pay.
Yes. The, omnipotent? Or...
Yes! You remember. I'm so omnipotent. If there were to be 2 omnipotences, I would be both. I love that man.
I like how the character looks like him back when he was in Strapping Young Lad.
Yeah. But even more handsome.
Yes. Like if it was... It reminds me of Pickles every time I see it. Pickles?
Yeah, yes, that's who it was modeled after. Pickles, the drummer, was inspired by Dave Townsend. Good job.
Dave Townsend or Devin?
Devin. My mistake.
What
You will suffer. No, this is not The Suffering. That's a different franchise. In fact, we might play it sometime. Devin. There's a fella. My girlfriend knows. I went to a concert. That had Devin Townsend there. He didn't know who was playing. I was super jealous too. Like, you fucking went to a Townsend show? Yeah. It was. I don't know who he was, but what was it like? Well, he was really confident. He had a lot of stage presence. Yeah, I bet he did. That's great. I just like the music. You know, it was cool. Like, I'm glad you had a good time, but I feel like you were completely mismatched for the arena, for the venue. Yeah, I'm not saying you don't know how to rock out. I'm just saying I would like to have been there as a fanboy.
Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never
talking.
appear in a reputable journal.
Wait for the stab.
Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know.
Doesn't good. Tastes good
I
coming
have
back up.
surpassed you in every way you can imagine.
Back hops.
No
Get it.
matter. I have what I need. All that's
Better than
left is
side
procedure.
hops, am I right?
Yes.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
One Punch Man. Physical competition or examinations. Sequential side hops. Ready?
Oh shit.
You wouldn't dare.
I'm about to murder him?
You couldn't complete it without me.
Yep. They don't kill the Ruvik. You really do gotta know how to frame a scene, buddy.
Oh, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying. I thought you just panned around the room and thought it was okay.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Oh, yay! Giant brain testicle with spikes.
Man, what if it was your job to go to the office and get into a bathtub, get some barbed wire punched through your neck, and just trip out all day?
I'm excited to see what the hell just happened.
On a beanbag full of farts. What just happened is the game thought, you know, Dead Space 3 has some really good plot turns. Let's see some of those.
Wait, did you see the guy biting me?
Yeah?
I was like doing the fucking jitterbug on his ass, and all of a sudden, what the? God damn it!
Hey, you got some of those bolts, right? That have some AoE properties. I'm really not into this. I signed a waiver. No, thank you.
Oh, they didn't die.
Maybe something else.
Bring you.
Good, good. We interrupt this fight to bring you these resources.
Ankles.
Drown, you bitches, drown!
Oh wait, hold on.
See, all I do in this world here is pull a switch. But in your world,
Ah, I
you
get
gotta
it.
watch 8-Buck die. Trinity!
Ow! I like how he steps on their head. Just to make sure it's effective. Oh shit. What did I just do? All this has been a lie.
This is one of the worst Matrix simulations ever. Can't wait to see how it turns out next time.
Yeah. Woo! Right meow.